It's Week 5 of the National Football League.
And we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill.
He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
So off our first snap, we already have a pause for injury. One of the linebackers out there in some discomfort and being checked on. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
This just feels like a season so far off the rails, they can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. We send a man in motion. First down, here's Tua. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up second down. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. On play action, here's May. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Stevenson with another carry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, here's Stevenson. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go again with Stevenson. Open space inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's May. On the quick slant, it finds Polk. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Hauled in by Waddle. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Mostert takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Made a throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Gibson here from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins back out on offense as we see Raheem Mostert again. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Tagovailoa on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Patriots and wide receiver Kendrick Bourne set to take over now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the...
And he has the New England touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
Yeah, kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. This is ahead for about 5. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Going right back to Mostert. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Mostert. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And a man is there to knock that away. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, That gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses, but things looking better now as they've got this lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. May looking to throw. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's complete to Juju. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. On the option, here's Gibson. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. May. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll send him over right. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Washington. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Tua. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Jake Bailey on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Connecting on a slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw for May. Brought in by Juju. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Cut by Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Polk makes the catch.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
May throwing for it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Jalen Polk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, it's May. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit.
For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Josh Allen leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. It was a terrific first half from the rookie number 3 overall pick, Drake May. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Good-looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Ball at the 33 for first down. To throw, here's May. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. On play action, here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Counter give to Mostert. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion, headed right. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And he gets him around 6 there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his fullback. He's got to gain a 6 there. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Here's Tua again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Mostert headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. This finds Mostert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriots offense all set to go. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. To the air on 1st down, May. Buys time, rolling right.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Polk. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a give inside to Mostert. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Christian Barmore with the play. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Tua now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mostert with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Called in by Waddle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the toss, it's Stevenson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. May on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 37. Hauled in by Bourne. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throw for May. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On target to his man Polk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll run. Gibson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. This one's taken in by Hill. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Tagovailoa on first down. Brought in close to the 8. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second down, they go back to Stevenson. Down the sideline inside the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football, the Legion of Boom, obviously out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone, trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They're now set for 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a receiver in motion right. Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Back to throw it. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Mostert on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Dolphins ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First down, here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This finds Smith. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dolphins down by only 3. To throw. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Slot man in motion right. Running on first with Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Throwing now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. This is for the ball game. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. One final shot here. And they win it. They win it. It's a touchdown. No time left. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.